Okay, had to, let that song play because it sounded really good. It did. I liked it. And I'd like to welcome you all to the first part of Queen's River, a new mystery game. The plot sounds interesting. We're investigating the disappearance of a woman, and we've got to, we're going to meet like a cast of characters. There's going to be deception. We're going to have to really use our head. And, it talks about the immersive experience here, the variety of characters. So this is going to be interesting. And we don't start with a predefined background. Well, that's nice. We can sort of like craft ourselves into this game how we want to be. I like that. Only thing we gotta do first is say if we're like Miss or Mister. Well, I'm Mister, and now we gotta choose our alias. So that's what I'm going with, just my name. Okay, so we'll begin at the home page when we next load the game. Obviously, that's good. So let's get right into it. I like that background, that's nice. We got an email. So what will we see in this email? Incoming call.
Oh God! Please, please help! My name is Emily Salazar. I've been kidnapped. This has something to do with your.
Okay, and that Emily Salazar, she's the one who's gone missing and we have to find. Okay, so I guess we go here now. Okay, yep. So she's a prestigious doctor and she's gone missing in Queens River. And she's been missing for 48 hours. Queens River Memorial. Family filed a report. Okay. 6 p.m. was when she was last seen finishing her shift. And they filed a report when she didn't come for work the following day. Okay, family of missing woman asking for cooperation. Okay, Maya's involved because the close friend of her family. And if we have any info, to call the detective. Well, we just got a call from her, so I say that's info. So the number is 6758. Okay, 6758. Call.
Hi, Inspector Aragon here. I'm currently unavailable. If you have any information regarding a case, please get in touch using the messaging app. Bye.
Okay, I guess we're getting in touch via the messaging app. See, there we go. 6758. Once again. I like that it has us enter like the contact number. It makes it feel more real. And there's the inspector. It does a little spin as it comes up. I like that. Sure, take all the time you need. Yep. I mean, that's just like how some of these games start. You get a call from the person that's missing, and then you get dragged into the whole situation where she calls for you for some reason. Then you wonder how she got your number, and then you wonder how you're connected to all this, and it's just crazy. Yeah, it does make you wonder how you're involved with like this story, if you have a connection or if it's just random coincidence, stuff like that. Well, it's just the right thing to cooperate, isn't it? Yes, yes, we'll let you know right away, provided you ain't one of those people with deceiving stuff going on. But then again, I guess we wouldn't find out right away. Okay, I guess we're done with him. And Joseph. Okay, who's Joseph? Okay, doesn't look like there's profiles in this game. You just message and all the other stuff. But who are you? I mean, we know your name, but how are you contacting us? Yeah, I mean, we practically don't know her at all, and the mystery how she got our number to begin with. You are hearing the truth. But yeah, I'm more curious about how you found my contact number. There's no way he just handed over the contact details. No way. Look up, man. I really like the spinny thing on the text. It's definitely unique. I don't see that a lot in text messages. Adds a little flair to it, I think. I like that. Yeah, I've said that a lot. I like that. Well, he cares for his sister, so you can't fault him for that. Somewhat. Yeah, staying calm would be for the best. I don't understand it any more than you do. Yeah, don't know her at all, so. Of course, in these games, the police are never efficient. Otherwise, we wouldn't get involved with everybody and end up doing all the work ourselves. Yeah, if it's already been 2 days since she was kidnapped. We probably end up getting involved and having to help anyway. But yeah, she did reach out to us for some reason. Oh, well, he didn't anticipate it, but he's already got another topic, so. Ah, so now there's going to be a group chat going on. Let's hope the friends are nice. Don't need to deal with jerks and assholes. Oh boy. Get a feeling we're going to be in for a bit of a ride. Here we go. Okay, so here's our next character we've met. It's Emma. And there's still going to be a couple others. Edward and Erica. Okay. So that's the group met, and no doubt as the story continues, we will keep meeting more characters. Okay. Hope we don't get bombarded with information, otherwise it might be hard to keep track. I don't think that's relevant. I never said I was a private investigator. Oh, this is to be expected. When we're the new guy in the group, everybody's got a thing or two to say. Well, I guess one of us needs to stay positive, huh? So I guess it will have to be me. As much as I can, of course. Okay, abducted early yesterday morning. Oh, yeah, I don't think police really share all the details with ongoing investigations, so. Which is, I think, how it is in investigations, obviously. Disappearance occurred between 5:30 a.m. and 7:30 a.m. Yeah, is it possible it didn't occur earlier? Okay, so Emma was in touch with Emily last night. Conversation ended around midnight, and the police were already aware of that. Okay, so I guess that does eliminate the possibility that it occurred earlier. And wave, bye bye. Okay, I think there does need to be like a little notification bar popping up to let us know when we have a new message, because otherwise you're going to be hanging around in the chat you're already in for a couple minutes wondering if there's going to be another message because you haven't got any kind of notification. Of course, it's worth remembering that this game isn't it's still on the news side, so things are being added, improvements, updates, and future episodes. So yeah. Okay, getting our opinion out on all the characters here, what we've met so far. Well, it seems like they drifted pretty far for Erica not to really be saying much. Maybe something happened between the two of them? A bit is an understatement. He is very abrasive. The pieces of the puzzle are starting to fit together, are they? I didn't even know we had pieces. Yes, I saw it. Well, how are those pictures misleading? Hmm. Nope. No sense of familiarity. Well, you've kind of already overstepped by randomly messaging us after taking our contact number when you weren't allowed to. Maybe works like, the distraction help keep him focused. Yeah, like I said, coping mechanism. Should I just use that word? Why do I always go for the long-winded explanations? Oh, nice looking restaurant. Oh, now you get notifications. But only while you're in the chat, probably. Yeah, see, we're sitting here. We know the chat's done, but there's no, like, notification popping up, which, I think there should be, so we know. And see, now we've got a message from Emma here. Yeah, a little notification would probably be a good addition. But, as I've already said before, game's still on the new side, things still being added, all that, so it is possible it could be added some way later in the future. Just have to wait and see on that. Finding out about her relationship would be a good idea. And stuff like unusual behavior. This is all good investigation tactics. Whether or not it leads to something, however, remains to be seen. Well, it doesn't seem like anything unusual there. Well, it doesn't look like that got us any kind of info, but you never know, we may learn something later. Incognito, hello. Now, who is this? The Incognito. All will be revealed when the time is right. Oh, what a cliche line. Well, that was fast. Am I really skilled in communication? Oh, how generous. Well, eventually we get pulled in anyway, so just say, hell yeah, you're in. Well, this incognito seems to have an opinion of us. Downloaded the crypto wallet. On the dark net. Hoo-hoo. Well, that's generous of you. Yes, we have a map app too. Everybody has a map app. Okay, so the map's gonna be playing a role. That'll be quite useful for keeping track of information and data. Makes me wonder who this incognito is. And hey, we got a hacking tool.
Here's your hacking app home screen. Hackable networks will be shown here. New networks will include a new icon to let you know what's next. Look, there's a network over here. Let's try to hack it. Here's the network map. Your objective is to connect your main core to all the subcores. Easy there, is way simpler than you think. First of all, can you notice the icons on top? This gives you information about your connection status. First, you have your energy there. You can currently attempt to hack networks 5 times. Next, we have a shield. You have 2 units right now. A shield will protect your main core from being infected. It can only protect you 2 times currently, but once the shield is gone, be extra careful as your main core can get infected and that's game over for you. Let's keep on. You have your SIL over there. Is your premium currency. You can spend it to make things easier in-game. Finally, look at the bottom of the screen. That clock running out is your buffer. Once it reaches 0, the connection will be lost, and that's a game over for you too. That grid icon on the center lets you show a help grid on the network maps. It may come in handy to try to see things. Finally, we have the rotation icon. You can choose whether you want to rotate pieces clock or count clockwise. That's it. Now let me show you a little example of how to hack a network efficiently. Red lines are connected to your main core, so once a connection or a subcore is connected to your main core, it will turn red. Try to connect as many subcores as you can. Whoops. Do you see that? If a subcore is infected, it will turn into a virus, so be extra careful. Subcores can't be protected by the shield. Once you have connected all the available subcores, the connection will complete and a password will be asked. You will also have to use buffer on this screen, so try to act fast. Also, next to the timer, you will find your available guess attempts and SIL. On the right side, you will find information about your target. This info will help you to guess the password. Once you have an idea, use the keyboard to complete the password. All valid keys will be marked in green. Wrong keys will be removed and an attempt will be lost. Once you've lost all your attempts is game over. So to conclude, let's attempt once again. That's it. The network is now hacked. You will find extra SIL if you do a perfect job hacking network. So make sure you don't forget that. That's it. Happy hacking. Oh, one last thing. If hacking starts to get harder, you can always upgrade your hacking tool. From the hacking app home, press the upgrade button. Then you can spend your SIL to increase your hacking tool power. You can increase your shield amount to get more protection. Also, you can increase your cache to have more energy on reserve. And finally, you can increase your buffer to gain more time while hacking. That was long. See you later.
Okay, wow, I gotta admit, that is something. I mean, that was a very good explanation of the hacking, and I like that we can upgrade our hacking tools to make things easier for us. Yeah, that's definitely going to be useful. The hacking games, I hope they're not going to be too difficult as we progress and are still able to easily do it without having to spend money, because I like to avoid that if I can. But yeah, that's a very interesting hacking system they've developed. I like it. I really can't wait to try it. And we'll probably get to do our first hack in the first, not first, sorry, the second video. And oh, look, you get the notification there so you know which conversation you're in. I like that. That's a lot of good features. But yeah, we're gonna end our first video here. And I have to admit, I'm really impressed so far with what I'm seeing. I mean, characters look interesting. The texting is very nice. I like the whole call function. And I liked how it had subtitles near the bottom, but they were a bit on the small side, so I'm not sure if you would notice them right away. So they probably need to make that just a bit bigger so it's more noticeable. But yeah, overall, I'm liking this game. I'm liking the direction it's going. I think it's going to be a very interesting story, and I cannot wait to play more. And I hope you enjoyed seeing it. Maybe you'd like to try out the game yourself. And I hope you remember to like and subscribe so you don't miss more videos when they come out. I hope you all liked it. And yeah, just I really can't wait to see how the story goes. Obviously, there's not much to talk about because we're only just getting into it. We've only learned a few small things, and now we've got to try and figure out, where Emily is, who kidnapped her, how did she get a number? Do we factor into this somehow? Hopefully, all questions will be answered in time. But yes, I hope you all enjoyed this video. Take care, and I'll see you next time for more Queen's River and many other games.